Hi guys, so this is a very important prophetic warning. I got this prophetic warning before relating to suitcases, and I told you guys in the past that being an anointed one, we are like easily targeted, and people will basically try to target us no matter where we go. It could be a restaurant, it can be a store, you get what I'm saying? Like, we're just always targeted, right? And I mentioned in that video about traveling, and I said, guys, if you can, put locks on your suitcase when you travel, because there has been some cases where people have put stuff in people's suitcases to frame them. There's a lot of framing happening right now in the physical and in the spiritual. Like, there's a lot of imposters in the physical and spiritual. You know what I mean? And some people will frame you in the physical. Some are going to frame you in the spiritual. And that also means anywhere you go, you have to be on your P's and Q's. You have to be on your spiritual alert. You got to have your discernment sharpened wherever you go, right? And I told you guys last time that God showed me a vision of someone trying to put something in someone's suitcase, and they got arrested at the airport, and they didn't know that was in their suitcase. Well, last night I got the same kind of vision, and the way God was showing it to me is that it was huge amounts of drugs, and the person was coming from one country and going to like a Spanish country. And when they got to the Spanish country, they unzipped the suitcase, and it was like it was in the suitcase hidden somewhere, but the person that had the suitcase had no idea it was there, and they went to jail for that. I told you guys, like I said, when you're anointed, you are targeted. They want to either have you in jail permanently, they want to have you in the psych ward, or they want you gone off the earth. Those are the three places they want you, or they want you homeless, right? Those are the three places they want you when you're anointed, okay? And that's why we have to be on our P's and Q's. We got to be smart. So with that being said, anytime you're traveling and stuff, make sure you check your suitcases. Don't just grab something from someone. Don't be naive if someone says, hey, I need you to travel to this country for me. And then you go to the country and they say, hey, can you bring back this suitcase for my friend? You know what I mean? And you look in the suitcase and it looks normal. No, like, don't trust anybody right now when it comes to stuff like that, because I've heard of stories in the past where people would travel somewhere, and I've seen it on YouTube too, stories like that where people would travel somewhere, and then when they get to the country, they're like, hey, can you bring back this duffel bag or this package to my friend? And this stuff has important things in it, and they look in the duffel bag and it looks normal, not realizing that certain parts of the duffel bag, there's stuff hidden in there. And then these people would end up getting caught at the airport, and they would have to do time in jail, and they had no idea that was in there. They were tricked into doing it. This is on the internet. If you guys look up stories like that on YouTube, you'll see it. But the vision, it wasn't a dream, it was actual vision, where God was showing me a vision of it, where this woman, they looked in her suitcase at customs, and there was stuff in her suitcase, and she was crying because she had no idea it was in her suitcase. And this woman was coming from, I don't know where she was coming from, but she was going to a Spanish country. I know it was a Spanish country because the Lord mentioned Spanish country. So it could be like any Spanish country. So, and there was something in the suitcase that she got framed for, and she's an anointed one. Okay. So this reminded me right away of the vision that I had in the past, where I told you guys, make sure you have locks on your suitcase, because sometimes they do that in airports as well. There's agents of chaos everywhere. There's agents everywhere, and some people have demonic spirits in them. Like, they just wake up planning evil. God said, even it says in the Proverbs, like, some people go to bed and they can't sleep until they plot their next evil plan. Do you get what I'm saying? They can't move forward until they sabotage someone. So really just be cautious, because the way how it is there's a lot of anointed people walking into their season, and there's people that are really trying to sabotage them from getting into that season, and they know what these anointed individuals are going to receive while being here and stuff. So they will do anything to keep us in jail, keep us in a psych ward, or keep us homeless, or to get us out of here. So we have to always be on our P's and Q's and always be praying. And whoever this message is for, just check your suitcases. And if you are aware of it and you were gonna do it for some type of fee or money, and you're really desperate, it's not worth it. Okay, it's not even worth it. Okay, and this is your to take heed of this warning. Okay, I love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.